Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you how to make this card. So I'm taking my 6x4 inch card base, some stamps from NOIR and TANGLED. So this is the complementary colors, and I'm also taking the dimensional triangle stencil. So everything I used will be linked. So I'm just taking some, I don't know what the material is called, but it's basically the same as a stencil. I bought this off eBay. I'm now just taking my largest rectangle, which is 12 centimeters by 8, I believe. I'm just going to run that through my die cut. So basically what I want is a little, like, it's kind of hard to explain. It's like I want a square with a frame. So originally I was going to tape it off, and then I just thought about it and I was like, you know, how many times have I thought about it and taped off, and I could just do this and keep this and reuse it. So that's what I'm doing. So like I said, everything I used is linked in my description. So this was the outcome. So now I'm just taking the stencil from NOIR and TANGLED, and I'm just going to work out the placement for that. I'm going to tape that off as well. So this is actually a first time for me using this stencil. So I purchased this before they went out of, I can't remember the word for it. They basically stopped making anything. And the store closed. So anyways, I'm using some KITSCH Flamingo and Tumbled Glass Distress Oxides, and I'm gonna blend them out. But basically I bought this when it was full price, so originally this cost me, I think, just short of £5, but it is on offer right now when I was filming this, which was the 30th of July 2021. So basically this was on offer on 7 Hills, which is what I linked down below. It is now £2.48, I think it is. So definitely go check it out. But yeah, anyways, I'm just going to do some ink blending. So the inspiration from this is also linked down below. It was actually from somebody who does demonstrations and stuff for the company, and you know, all I did was Google complementary colors and this came up. So I was like, you know what, I'll recreate it, but put my own little spin on it. So originally, the original photo has 4 people, or maybe 5, I can't actually remember off by heart, but they have more than 2 people on the card. And also they did heat embossing and stuff like that, where I didn't. So yeah, but I love how these 2 colors blend into each other. I love the light purple that it gives. So I'm still learning with the whole ink blending thing, so you do have to, you know, just go with me on it. But once I've done that, I just peel back all the tape that I used. So this is Hunky Dory Low Tech tape. It is my most used tape in my craft room for die cutting, masking, anything like that. It's just easier and it doesn't rip up my cardstock. So I use different types of cardstock. So I used a cartridge paper, which I think is 110, I'll tell you. It's 135 milligrams. My cardstock is 100. So, you know, it definitely is quite easy for tutoring, but, you know. Also, the other day, I actually noticed that the link I've been using for the card bases that I use is actually a total different size, so I do apologize for that, guys. So I have corrected it on this video. I have to go through all my other videos, but I might just leave it. But I don't know. I'll see how much time I get over the weekend and we'll see what we can do. But basically, instead of it being a 6x4 inch, it's actually a 6x6 inch. I can't get my words out today. It's a 6x6 inch that has been linked continuously, and I didn't even notice until the other day when I clicked that link because I need to buy some more of my cards. And I was like, why is that a 6x6 link? So anyways, I'm just working out my placement for my images, and I'm taking the sentiment that comes with the stamp. So it just says, "You are my complementary color." I think this would be great for a Valentine's Day card, you know. But I also thought that this card would be great for, you know, to give to a teacher. You know, it kind of is a little bit weird, the sentiment. Probably wasn't a best choice for it, but I just think the stamp set could be used for that. Anyways, I'm going to do some colouring in, so I'll insert a time frame of where to skip to. I'll also add music and speed this process up. and I'll see you in a second. Finished colouring in, I did forget to do the rosy cheeks, so I just brought in my PROMARKER pastel pink to do that. And now I'm going to use 3D foam adhesive squares to prop up the little characters. And before I do that and stick them down, I'm going to take my Spectrum Now Sparkle pen, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze it until it comes out in like one big, you'll see what I mean in a second, like that. And I'm going to take a little paintbrush which I had for nail art but I don't use anymore, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some splatter effect with this. I just love the effect this has. This one is a lot runnier than the Wink of Stella though, so do be careful as you can see, but I absolutely love the effect this gives. Like, when it catches the light it's just like a total different card, so it's like 2 cards in one. I absolutely love it. Anyway, so now I'm just going to bring in my images again, but that's what the shimmer does. I absolutely love it. And yeah, I'm going to prop up my images using some 3D foam adhesive squares. And then I bring in some little embellishments from Little Lucy's. I can't pronounce it, so I'm not going to attempt to, but basically it's the ones with the blue, pink and purples, and I'm just using some blue and pink pearls just to coordinate with the background a little bit. So yeah, I just love how this card turned out. It was actually really simple. I think this took me less than 20 minutes to make, but I think it would have been a lot quicker if I wasn't like trying to do multiple things at the time. So, you know, I definitely could see making this as a batch thing for people, but then I also come back in and I use some glossy accents for the top of the little paint tubes, and I also bring in my white gel pen again for some extra little detail. But other than that guys, that's all I do for the card. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, it means a lot to me. Also go over to my Instagram, it is linked in the description, and it's also linked on my channel page. If you go over there, it'll be up in the top part where my name is, so you can just click it and it'll take you directly there. But yeah, otherwise make sure you like the video, comment down below if you like the splatter effect that I did, and also make sure you are following me over on Instagram because I have a lot of things going on over there. Recently we just did a summer hop and I just did a giveaway for that, so maybe if you follow me over there you might be in a chance with joining in. But otherwise, that's it for the video, guys. Stay safe and happy crafting!